But who hyping them boys? I'm done giving life for the noise. I give you my life in the source. I don't even write anymore. Yeah. Get it and drove like it's whipping a stove. That break hard like habits. No days off, no Sabbath. No snakes in my yard, no rabbits. Never let a wishbone grow where a backbone should. Belly been taking the dash all wood. Then payment, the back end good. Got sense, but the act no good. Send the same money to Sudan. I could probably take the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real. Let's explore the moment. Ain't outside there agoraphobic. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on my do aerobics, buy like P90X. Boss like we write the checks now. Floss like we like the flex. Bust down, bust down, bust down. AMG, no bust now. Amiri jeans, SB dunks with a Fiends T, no button down. Respectfully, that's for me, you don't round if you wanna. Round if you wanna. It's lifestyle, not for you, but it's for me. Bossy.
Bars, I'm gonna go without the ad-libs. In the booth and I like proof and I don't understand what got into me. Got a couple of truths that I bust out the roof if I'm ready to ride on my enemy. And you rappers just stole my identity, and I really know why you ain't feeling me. With Tiffany, and they restore my agility. And I'm never rehearsing, I'm making a million of verses like Swizzy and Timothy. Never provoke with the go, cause I want all the smoke, you can call me a chimney. And I really want, but I settle for, I just aim at better the Whittles peak. Aim at your head when I kill a beat. Spaghetti and shells like Italy.
Never let a wishbone grow where a backbone should. Belly been taking the dash all wood. Then payment, the back end good. Got sense, but the act no good. Send the same money to Sudan. I could probably take the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real.
All right, now close your eyes. Think about your wildest dreams. You ready? And you still couldn't do this.
Gangsta Brazil.
It's that hate, boy.
Yeah, my day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. It's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. Tell them line it up. Like a 4th and 1, we sneaky when we slide them. Yellow offense with no defense, now y'all time is up. We make the hits, y'all take the hits, and now we fired up. 3, 2, 1, don't need no break. Hut 1, hut 2, give it straight, that's how I like it. And we grind it every night to make it here, now it's exciting. See, they just getting cake, they ain't never gonna get no ice. And all we want is chips, ring fingers looking ice. My day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. It's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. See, we came up from the bottom, me and squad got it. And we made it through them problems, now it's God body. We eat, sleep, breathe this. Wave till they see sick. Do it right the first time, they all try to remix. Yeah, they grinded, but we grinded different.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today it's week 3 and we've got a good one in store between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Indianapolis Colts. It's the first weekend of autumn and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Last year's leading rusher in the NFL. This is Jonathan Taylor. They find some open field here. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Ryan.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
Brad, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
With his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. And his first throw of the game.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Nick Bolton.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Billings.
23 yards, the final tally. From the gun, it's Ryan. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter.
Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
This is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
This defense for the Colts very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Butker on for the PAT. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
Makes the score Chiefs 21, Colts nothing.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball. Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Ryan. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Throwing now. Ryan on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now they try the right side here. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 40.
91 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce with career touchdown number 60 as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it is 28-0.
So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense took her to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off the play fake. Brown. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. And with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Fourth down. Here's Ryan. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. So on fourth down, completion, and the defense, they've got to be shaking their heads right now.
Not only shaking their heads, but understand that they committed one of those cardinal sins that they say they can't do at any time. They committed an eye violation, had their eyes in one place, and allowed the deep ball behind them.
That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Touchdown! Paris Campbell, his second touchdown on the season. And the Colts are able to cut into that deficit.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us. And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, those are the type of plays that can focus the defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. But they just proved to themselves that they can get to it, and I expect them to continue to bring that type of pressure in order to try and turn around their fortunes.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Rodgers on the return. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
From just shy of midfield, Ryan. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Ryan now to throw on third down. And that is incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
They'll try and throw for him with Ryan.
Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down at 17.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And some space here. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Play action, Ryan.
This pass caught, it's Woods.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jelani Woods.
His first NFL reception goes for 6.
And the Colts are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Shreds him with a stiff arm.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
From midfield, here's Mahomes.
Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down, creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They go play action, now Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Play action. It's Ryan. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. That's going to be caught by Allie Cox. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
We always hear from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit their receivers on the go, get them the ball, and keep them moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. The tight end, they can do their damage a different way, break a few tackles, and really scatter some people, can't they?
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
That ball caught by Campbell. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And his kick is good. It just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they get him down right near the midfield stripe. 118 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. But CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. A solid stiff arm.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for them. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard. But also, you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. He's brought down to the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
On the return from his end zone, Rodgers.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. From midfield now, here's Ryan. And my goodness, another interception.
And the Chiefs are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Man, everything I throw is just so off. This game was over with first quarter. You can't run the score up like that. He already talking about finding you. You up, you gotta chew clock and drain it. Man, he sent everybody the rules when he added you to the group. Yeah, he already talking about finding you. And you do another play. Matt Ryan throwing everything short. See what I mean? All my passes have been short. It's just bad business.
Forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
Third quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Ryan.
Oh my God!
Interception. That's Joshua Williams with a pick.
You see what I mean? Everything is short. Just go ahead and go to fourth quarter so I can go ahead and concede, brother. Man, when I tell you, this shit has been so one-sided, but hey, that's how Madden do you.
He's helping his team in a huge way. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And then you able to press Odell Beckham, who is an 89. Pittman is an 85. Yeah, you pressing Odell, and he ain't getting off of his blocks. Odell should blow past them cornerbacks and be gone. But Matt Ryan throwing them short. It ain't working out for it. It just ain't my game. I've been trying to get rid of Matt Ryan for the longest. So I can't get no quarterback. These motherfuckers want an 89 linebacker for a 6. They want an 89. Man, that's because they keep trying to. I asked for a 65 quarterback and they want an 89 linebacker. Yeah, they keep trying. So I'm just to the point where I'm like, look, I'm just gonna play my games and try to see if I can get me a good quarterback out the draft.
Don't think twice, only a life for my granddad before he passed.
bitch, I'm Dr. Penny, young, and I can get with it, but think of us, duck jab hooks in it, roof with an uppercut. Tell the truth, shut the devil up. In the room, I'ma touch it, but crazy than they winning. Yeah, crazy than they winning. Run up on me, baby, show you some. Yeah, God power from my head and my. Let's go. This be the making of a star. They hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. This be the making of a star. They hear my name and remember me. Said I'm coming for everything. Look, once you great, you gotta have confidence. The next level is legend. You gotta have accomplishments. The any league they consider me dominant. The ball falls, you know the definitive speech following. I was hungry way before I got your support. I hopped off the porch around the time that y'all got awards. Lyrical exercise, that's what I call sports. The fourth ball, brother, when I push the rock off the court. I got champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. This be the making of a star. They hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. This be the making of a star. They hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. Talent don't average out. If you're flowing nowhere near this caliber, that don't count. Competition get flattened out. Getting money like I went top 3 in the first round. My salary that amount. Live on my style, but that ain't much to be flat about. I take it as a challenge when rappers calling my status out. One of the best, and they ain't my pedigree. You had a ring, or we did an AI's legacy. I got champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. This be the making of a star. They hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything.
Hello.
This be the making of a star. They hear my name and remember me.
Huh?
On that disappear. I'm on that disappear from the Birmingham City Jail website. We over here freaking out. So I just called County. County's got it.
Uh-oh.
No, that's better. Well, better for him, you know.
All right. There you go again. Yeah. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're going to go on about your day. You know what? Go ahead. Do what you're going to do. Okay, Ma. We'll talk later. I'm going to take me a nap.
This flex no day ready. See, we don't rock nobody there. We the ones who started with it. Translation. This is so hard even the hot scope. That's how you know we live. bunch. 3-5, I was down for months. They running cut deal, but I'm a fight, but you keep my yeah, man. Baby, when I come before me and tell me for CC. Don't take that to your freedom. And then knows that he say. And then knows that he say. Boy, I don't know the names. Say I move like I'm nameless. Cause I only got my money back, and I don't know what I'm famous. We going crazy, we at the top and we never gonna stop. Hopping the phones, I'ma get crazy. I just got off in the jet and I'm fine. I'm winning a $100 a lot. I be on road cause I come for the shot. I'm shooting back, I ain't ducking no shot. I power like six and I cut off the load. Shot it, Timber, in the cut like I'm Fred Santana. We shoot back and I hop in the bend, but the world is mine. I'm telling my son out.
Hey, your TV off upstairs.
I'm rapping the rap. I'ma go hard, I ain't catching them soft. I'm
Hey.
up the hills, I feel like I'm going to get it night.
AJ, don't you reach for my plate, boy.
1980 touchy road, we been working overtime. Been witness to police, been kids, I don't swag. So they check it, they from my blow, the whole guy. Save money, ground up, in the water, they found dust. Stones in the face, house rush. More big case, more bucks, more race, more trucks, more tour bus, more cups. Toast to the wind, pour it up. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small minded, all your ideas miniature. You tend to hate all your when they can't get rid of ya. I ain't going nowhere, 20
What you doing, boy?
minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, my I swing the pendulum. If the bag, then I'm gonna give her some. That's what flex rhymes. I try to collect mines from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out to mine. Go and shut the fuck up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb, he's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame can do to you. Too peculiar, a wrong Julia, Renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But my father explaining my feelings. Try harder, but either way they gon' pay for the billing. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliant. High level maintaining the building, we making it killing. Alright, my flow sinister. Ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small minded, all your ideas miniature. Intend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause your ultimatum. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates. The motor mouth is usually causing mayor. Little tunes so sinister, I'm a finisher. Many ministers, I'm a minimum. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'm a stunner, just like my keys drop my on a dinner with my thoughts to keep confidential. It's consequential. Philosophy is unidentical. I'm not innocent. Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to them. Diamonds and dogs. Cause I call them biblical. Skating underneath the bridge. Stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids. Ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up and 6 cents. 8. I need a 10. Stay money. Trinidad. 800. Need a yeah. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music. This straight literature. Small minded. All your ideas miniature. You tend to hate on your when they can't get rid of ya. I ain't going nowhere. 20 years. Real minimum. Call hit boys for beats. Ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends. My swing the pendulum. If it's bad, then you'll give us some.
What's up, man? Just sitting down watching TV right now. No. I'm saying, don't have you gonna go get some rims. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's why you just have it. I feel you, my boy. I feel you. get more pull out of that thing. Get some more pull off of it, man. Where you heading to?
So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to do it all this shit, you know what I'm saying? We'll be in out, you know what I'm saying? I call this motherfucker, she won't even goddamn wake up to acting like she's so fucking sleepy. So I was like, what you gonna do? Is you gonna get up or wait? Because I got a couple of things I need. But just go and do what you gonna do because I don't want to be no burnt. Man, what the fuck is you talking about? Do you want to go or do you not want to go?
Yeah.
I ain't got time for all that bullshit. Then I just called her name. She won't even answer the fucking phone. God damn it. I didn't see that goddamn traffic. Man, traffic bagged up. God damn.
It's bad, man.
Yup, off on 6th Avenue.
It's bad everywhere, bro. Classic weekend. Classic weekend. Yep. Yeah. Don't be like that, man. I feel you. I feel you, boss. I just let her know, man. I ain't up for it today now. They got to let run smooth. Let run smoothly. Let run smooth, my boy. Yeah. 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 Yeah, you're gonna be jumping now.
One more time, man. I'm gonna hit you back.
Alright, bro. You speeded that one up. Hey. No. 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 Stop it. What's up, brother? I hear you, man. In and out. In and out. Oh, man. Tired. Man, just tired. I had to get up. Man, I ain't get home. I ain't parked my truck till 8 o'clock last night.